Keep eating your grapes. Spaniards that you leave Spain, keep eating your grapes. Otherwise, something bad will happen. What? That sounds bad. After the grapes, normally people or stay with the family partying or just playing board games or just chatting, or other people after being with the family, they go out with their friends all night until churro time. Churro time. In my case, when I was normally we passed it in Portugal. In Portugal, my village is really small. Less than 100 people, so we used to like all of the villagers get together in the same place in the only bar of the village, all the villagers celebrating the New Year. So after Nochevieja, after New Year's Eve, we have New Year's Day, which is el día de Año Nuevo, or shorter, Año Nuevo, New Year, New Year's Day. Now, the 1st of January, 1 de enero, 1 de enero, 1st of January. What do we do in this? Well, let's face it, most of the people are hungover, so people sleep, normally, or they just have lunch again with the family. Remember, we have loads of leftovers, so obviously we all have to eat them. So we normally go back to the grandparents' house or like to the whatever house you normally get together and have lunch and dinner together again. That's it really for the rest of the countries as far as I know, because even my half Portuguese side after that, they don't have anything else. They still have holidays until like the 5th or the 6th of January, and they start school and university and everything again and work. In our case, in Spain, we don't have anything the 2nd, 3rd, 4th and then 5th of January. El 5 de enero, the 5th of January. Right, this is la noche de los Reyes Magos. La noche de los Reyes Magos, the night of the three wise men, if you translate the expression. So again, Christianity, the three wise men that came after Jesus Christ was born to bring them incienso, mirra, and oro. Incienso, I think is frankincense, oro, gold, and mirra, myrrh? What? Why is it myrrh if you have M-Y?
Yeah, no, it's
Oh my god, English, why the pronunciation? Just why is it so weird? Frankincense, gold, and myrrh. Incienso, oro, and mirra. Y mirra. So we in Spain celebrate this day as well, the 5th and the 6th. The 5th is the night, la noche, of the wise men, los Reyes Magos, the magic kings, we call them in Spain. And what do we celebrate in this day? Right, so we have a parade. We have la cabalgata de los Reyes Magos, which is the parade of the wise men. This is a fantastic day. I absolutely love this day. It's a beautiful day and really cute, and it's as well war. In here, people hate each other and kill each other. What do I mean with this? Right, in this parade, they throw candies. Okay, they just throw candies at kids and at people. So obviously, it's basically divided in like 3 parts. Each king is in one of the parades, and there's loads of the small ones like elves and different stuff, different Christmas people dancing around and everything, throwing candies basically. And what do we do? So we're in the streets, watching them obviously and enjoying it, and people want candies. People want the candies. So what is this? It's basically an excuse to push people over, to push kids. Since I'm a kid, I've seen people, adults pushing kids, old people, elderly, pushing other people with umbrellas and everything. The major trick is an umbrella and put it the other way around. So you just put it like that and the candies will fall in the umbrella. So like you will basically get as many candies as possible. The cameraman is laughing. Are you okay, Chris? You didn't know about this, did you? Have I never said to you about this?
No.
Okay. So yeah, this happens.
People stand around with inside-out umbrellas trying to catch candy and knocking children over.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, maybe it's like a little bit dramatic, but no, the umbrella is actually real. Like the umbrella, there's lots of people that just like put umbrellas like that and they start, and then people will like, because it's so busy, like it's really really busy. So obviously you try to get a candy, and if like this old person with, let's say old person, let's call it elderly. If like this elderly person like is with their grandkids, and you literally go and grab the same candy, like normally what I had in the past as a kid, right, and as a teenager, they would push you to get the candy for the grandkid, and with a smile, they would be like, "There you go, love, for you," like to the grandkid. But obviously, then they will look at you and be like, "Ha! I've won. I got the candy, and you lost." Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Even though it looks like we are in a war situation, it is a war, okay? No one gets my candies. Now, obviously, if you are nice enough, if you get too many candies and people around you that you've seen that they don't have enough, you normally share. You normally share the candies. Now, people tend to be quite selfish, so they don't share them. I used to share them, but anyway, that's the night, okay? That's the night. So because obviously the wise men arrived, so they arrived to give candies to everyone and presents. So what happens on the 5th? At the night, the kids go to bed really early, because if you are not in bed early, the wise men won't go to your house and leave you presents. So the following day, el día de los Reyes Magos, the day of the three wise men, the 6th of January, el 6 de diciembre, el día de los Reyes Magos. That's the day you can't sleep at night because you're like, oh my god, what am I going to get? Because this is not like the Santa Claus at the 25th of December. There's like small presents normally. This is like the big present. This is like the important day in Spain. So you can't sleep, you're super excited. Actually, on the 29th, on the 5th of January, we leave water and we leave like snacks for the wise men and water for the camels. We leave, don't laugh, Crystal.
This sounds like such cultural appropriation version of what we do, which is we leave food and water out for the reindeer of Santa Claus on Christmas Eve.
Oh, come on.
This is like the exact same thing.
Santa Claus is Coca-Cola. I speak too loud, I'm sorry. Right, so Santa Claus, let's face it, it's more commercial. It has been commercial since like ages ago. Like, it was green before. I mean, not the skin, like the color. And then they changed it red because Coca-Cola obviously was a red color of the Coca-Cola of the brand. Coca-Cola is not sponsoring this, by the way. I hate Coca-Cola. Three Wise Men, it's different. The Three Wise Men, it's not cultural appropriation of what you do to Santa Claus and the reindeers, because obviously that's Santa Claus is Coca-Cola, like. But the Three Wise Men, it's actually truth.
Yeah.
Look, if I say that 3 camels get into my house, 3 camels get into my house, okay?
3 camels come in and eat the food that was left out.
Yeah, and the water. So the camels come in with the 3 wise men. They are magic, okay?
They climb the stairs to get to the 4th floor.
They're magic kings. The Reyes Magos, magic kings.
Okay.
So they come in with the camels. They leave the presents underneath the Christmas tree. And then they have the snacks. The wise men, they have some snacks for themselves as well. And then the camels drink the water, have some snacks because they're tired. They're going house by house. I mean, they probably end up stuffed because obviously everyone leaves them things. So it's like the 3 wise men going to tapas. Like the 3 wise men are having like a tapas situation. Every house they go, and the camels as well. And that's it, really. Like that's the main dates that we have in Spain, from the 24th starting up to the 6th of January finishing, and then we go back to work again, as I said, the 8th or the 9th, depending on how young, because like younger kids, they start later.
Hey everyone, it's Chris. I hope you enjoyed the second part of the Christmas special. The other 2 episodes will be up pretty soon, within the next week or so, over, the Spanish festive period. As I mentioned at the end of the first episode, I'm producing these while I'm away from home over Christmas and all that business, and I hope you're having a lovely time while you might have had some time off work or whatever you've been doing. Alvaro will be back soon with the 3rd episode, and I hope you join us. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, all the usual YouTubey things, and stay tuned for a few funny bloopers, as I'm sure you expect by now.
One of my students actually explained to me this Monday why, actually Tuesday, oh say, who cares? But I mean, it wasn't Tuesday. That's what my mind was like. My calendar came in my mind, and I was like, no, it wasn't Monday. It was Tuesday.
That's why it takes 4 hours to film these videos.
The King Herodes